Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another counter-side video. And in today's video, we will be talking about leveling your units. Now, I've been trying to make more guides, hopefully to help new players to avoid a couple of mistakes. So if you guys enjoy contents like this, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's not waste any of your time, we're gonna jump right into it. Okay, so there's actually a strategy in how to do this. When you go to a HQ, you go to CEO's office and salary negotiation, this is where you level up your units, right? You might be like, okay, I just click on who I want to level up, Xiaolin for example, okay? And then I just use whatever I want, boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. All right, just to get her up. As you can see, once your character is at level 69 to 70, look at how much gold this consumes. 500,000, 483,000. This is a lot of gold. Now, if you just spam whatever, that leveling up characters or whatever, your gold is going to disappear very, very fast. Alright? So, there's a proper method on how to do this, surprisingly. We're going to get into a very deep discussion of it today. And this is a very complicated video, and I hope if you guys can watch through the entire thing, because I will try to explain every bits of pieces of leveling up your units so that you can understand the whole thing. Now, the purpose of you to use salary negotiation is to level up your unit and also to increase your loyalty, right? So when you press all of this, whichever that you choose, right? And you click all of this, and then you press salary negotiation, you will see there are three options that will appear for you. Alright, as confusing as it sounds, you might choose this one to offer 30% more because it gives so much things compared to this or this. Now, how do we know which one to choose? In most cases, if you care only about leveling up your characters, about getting their stats up, and you don't care about the loyalty at all, you want to choose this one because this will cost the least amount of gold. Makes sense, right? It's 54,000 gold right here as opposed to 60,000. Now you can see right here, credit cost default, loyalty gain default, great success chance is 20%. There's no reason for you to choose this because the great success chance is so little, you might as well just choose this. There's no loyalty gain right here because you can see I'm getting 0 loyalty. So if I choose this option, I'm literally throwing away 6,000 gold. Like, I'm literally throwing it a bit to the garbage bin. Same goes for this. Credit cost plus 30%, more expensive. Loyalty gain plus 50%, but there's no loyalty right here, as you can see, plus 0. And great success chance is 60% right here. Yeah, there's a chance for it to have a great success, but then again, without loyalty, I don't think this is worth it. So we're just gonna choose this option. And now the mechanic behind here is all about the loyalty. Alright, so for those of you who are not aware, what the heck is loyalty? Now you look at this, loyalty 4 out of 100. There's a couple of methods to increase loyalty. Number one, you can actually increase loyalty as you use the characters. Every 10 battles, when you use a character, that will increase your loyalty by 1. So a character that you use very often, for example, I've been using Irie Alford a lot, you can see her loyalty is 42. Alright, I've been using Xiaolin a lot as well, 43. So every 10 battles can increase loyalty by 1. Now, why do you need to increase loyalty? Now, if you look over here at a separate menu, there's this thing called lifetime contract. Now, once your loyalty reaches 100, you can do this thing called the ultimate employment stage and perform a lifetime contract with your employee. You'll be getting these three things. Number one, no loyalty loss. So I did say that every time you use your character in a battle and 10 battles, if you win, you will increase your loyalty by 1. But if you lose battles, your loyalty will decrease. I'm not sure what's the calculation of decreasing loyalty. I haven't tested that out, so if anybody knows, leave it in the comment section below. Now 20% bonus EXP is going to be huge for sure. You're going to get more experience, and also you get exclusive voice, and you will get 2% buff to all stats. Now as you can see right here, once a unit reaches max loyalty, they receive 2% bonus to all stats. Lifetime employees don't lose loyalty and gain additional EXP. They sometimes have special conversations with you. Now the thing is, it requires you to have this thing called the lifetime contract, and right now I have 0. And this thing can be purchased at the quartz shop. Right now, if you want to purchase this thing, you have to go right here. Now as you can see right here, under at the business card, you can obtain this lifetime contract. This is once a month you can only buy. And of course, under the convenience goods, you can also buy lifetime contract right here using your quartz. So under the quartz shop, yes, you can buy this lifetime contract. Now, the question here is, who should you do this lifetime contract on? Because it's quite expensive, and in my opinion, you don't get much in return. You only get like 2% bonus buff, and that's about it. Like the exclusive voice, the 20% bonus EXP, and the no loyalty loss when you lose battle, this is, in my opinion, a very, very minor thing. So here's the thing. Whoever that you want to increase your loyalty and perform this lifetime contract on, you ideally want them to be SSR. You shouldn't do this to N units, you shouldn't do this to R units. Even for SR units, I don't think they are worth performing a lifetime contract on, unless they are your waifu or something. So keep that in mind. You don't want to be spending resources getting a bunch of these lifetime contracts and getting everyone to enter the ultimate employment stage, right? So which brings us back to this question of the salary negotiation, right? So when we perform salary negotiation, if you guys are not aware, let me do this on a new unit, Lin Xian right here. So every 15,000 EXP that you provide to your unit via any of this negotiation material, this will increase your loyalty by 1. So let's test this theory out. So shout out to Agil, credits to him, he's from my Discord, for helping me to find this info out. So as you guys can see, we're going to try to increase this. Now you can see 15,000, bam. We're going to get to increase our loyalty by 1. So every time you use any of these documents, every 15,000 EXP will increase your loyalty by 1. Now you want to take advantage of this. If you are going to try to increase your loyalty and use the most expensive option where you can get bonus loyalty etc, you want to use a bunch of the purple ones, so therefore you get the best value out of your negotiation materials, right? It makes sense, right? Like right now, it will increase my loyalty by 1. I can decrease this where it plus 0. Now look at this. It's going to increase my EXP, but there's no loyalty again. So there's no reason for me to choose either this option or this option. So in this case, choosing the cheapest option makes more sense because it reduces the amount of gold, and also there's no loyalty to be gained anyways, so it doesn't matter. Now let's go to Xiaolin, for example, right here. So if I were to increase her EXP by a bunch, right? Let me use all of this and show you guys. So every 15,000 is going to increase loyalty by 1. So this is 31,000, so it's about 3 right now. Alright, let me get her up to 69. Okay, so as you can see now, my loyalty is going to increase by 5, right? So it makes sense for me to choose the more expensive option right here if we jump into negotiation. Now in this case, it makes sense for me to try to increase and pay more, which is really a lot. 600,000 is a lot, but I save up plenty of gold anyways for this video. So here's the thing. In this case, loyalty is going to increase by 5 by default. But if I choose this option, loyalty gain will be plus 50% at the cost of additional credits, of course, and there's a 60% great success chance. But in this case, I don't really need the great success chance because I'm so close to level 70 anyways, it doesn't really matter. So let me show you guys. By default, the loyalty will be increased by 5. So let's see how much we're gonna gain, right? Now look at this. Instead of plus 5, it's plus 12. And also, we are getting the great success chance. You can see here, great success, right? We're also getting the bonus EXP. But because mine was 69 anyways, so therefore we go over to 70. And yes, she is at the max stage, right? So this is the best way for you to try to increase your loyalty. So now, this brings me to the main point of today's video. So ideally, you only want to choose the most expensive option where you pay the extra gold if you are going to have plenty of loyalty gain. If you use only like 10 of this, you shouldn't choose the most expensive option because it does not make sense. You're throwing your gold away. Now I've been doing that on the day 1 and day 2 playing the game, and I know a lot of you guys have been doing that as well. So please type F in the chat if you have been doing that. Which brings back to another topic, right? That is a very important topic today. So for example, if you are going to level up your end characters, for example, your rifleman. Yes, let's level up rifleman, right? So does it matter for your rifleman to get loyalty 100? Do you think you're going to use your end unit and go and perform the lifetime contract and spend this thing on him? Most likely you are not. Do not just use your gold unnecessarily. Don't spam the most expensive option unless you intend to get that character's loyalty to 100 to apply this permanent lifetime contract thing on them, which I highly recommend only for SSRs most of the time. Maybe some of the SRs out there, but definitely I don't recommend using this on rares and rarity units. Now, with that being said, I hope that you guys understood the message of this video, because I think this is a very important topic moving forward in helping you to save your goal. Choosing the offer 30% more option all the time is not a viable option. You need to know what you're getting into. Alright guys, so if you guys make it to the end of the video, appreciate all of you. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And if you guys haven't already, feel free to join my Discord. Links will be in the description below. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.